Hey, what's up? If you're a business owner and entrepreneur who produces a lot of long form content and you wanted to produce short form with engaging element like subtitle, stack footages, motion graphics, and good sound effects, then this video is for you. Make sure to stay at the end because I'm also going to be sharing to you a Google document with the entire process that you could use to just directly delegate that to your virtual assistant. So this is how it looks. First and foremost, how it looks when your long form content is transformed. So let's take a look at this. You notice that that's a very beautiful short form with some zoom in effect and with some good subtitle and also some icons, and even some part of it would have a stack footages. So there are three key elements on your content. Number one would be value. You have to make sure that what you're going to be transforming into short form should still convey value. Having short form content just doesn't mean you just cut clips upon clips and then the content doesn't make sense. The second key element for a successful short or reel should be that it is engaging. So there are elements to make your videos engaging, that it must first have some stack footages upon it to demonstrate what you meant, if it's possible. Secondly, you could have a zoom in and out effect. And thirdly, you have a background music and even sound effects. And lastly, but not the least, is a caption. So that's a Repurpose style caption, so even with animated images along with it. And the third key element your video must have would be a call to action. At the end of your video, or even in the middle of your video, in the short form videos, you must ask them to subscribe or like or share the video. Or at the end of the video, if you are promoting something, the outro of your video at least have a call to action to go to that specific product or services that you're probably going to be promoting in that specific video, if it's a promotional video, or if it's just asking them to subscribe, like, follow, or any interaction. All right, now that I've laid out to you the key components of what a great short form content looks like, then here's a document that I have prepared for you that you could download, you could access directly by just following the simple instruction that I'm going to provide to you. But before the instruction, let me show you what this looks like. So this is with specific steps. Here, step one, these are the list of tools that we are using. So I'm going to give you the links of the tools that exactly the tools that we're using to produce those kind of short form videos. And also step number two, this is the first tool that was mentioned in step one, and also it's included with the full video instruction on how to use that tool. And that is basically the instruction that I created for our virtual assistant to follow, to execute using that first tool that I mentioned before. And step three, the same thing. I also included the video with that tool so that you could produce Repurpose style subtitle as I showed you earlier. Our team also used CapCut, Filmora, or Adobe Premiere Pro video editors to add some spice to your video with color grading, motion graphics, stack footages, b-rolls, sound effects, even background music, to really make more engaging. Unfortunately, that's not included on this video instruction. It's basically just giving you instruction on how to use this tool, the third tool that we're using to create Repurpose style video. But if you wanted to hire a good video editor, you have to make sure you ask them if they're familiar with CapCut, or at least they have the skills on these three tools to actually help you produce more quality and more engaging shorts or reels. And lastly, step four, of course, once all your reels and shorts already been produced, then it needs to be published on social media. And that's the step four. We are using this tool so you could publish your content on multiple social media platforms without having to log in on individual platforms, doing them one by one. And the best part is that this tool is pretty inexpensive and you could actually start with it for free. And so to get the link of this document, simply comment short form below this video and I'm gonna send it to you. Once you make a comment, our team will be sending you PM, or you could just message our page and request the short form document, and we will send it directly to you. Thank you so much, and have a great and wonderful day.